The Inmate, a gripping psychological thriller, by Amy Cross is a novel that explores the darker side of human nature, taking the reader on a journey through the mind of a disturbed individual who is both victim and perpetrator. Throughout the story, we are presented with the complexities of mental illness, abuse, and trauma, and how these factors can shape a person's behavior and motivations. As the novel draws to a close, we are left with a sense of unease and uncertainty, wondering if justice has truly been served, and if the main character can ever truly find redemption. The novel centers around the character of Daniel, an inmate in a mental institution who is haunted by his past and plagued by his own demons. Through a series of flashbacks and present-day interactions, we see the events that led to his incarceration, and the deep emotional wounds that continue to torment him. Alongside Daniel is Dr. Catherine Corrigan, a therapist who is determined to uncover the truth about his past and help him find a path to healing. As the story progresses, we learn more about the abuse and neglect that Daniel suffered as a child, and how this trauma has affected his ability to form healthy relationships and cope with the stresses of everyday life. His past is revealed in shocking detail, and we come to understand the depth of his pain and the reasons behind his violent outbursts. At the same time, we witness Dr. Corrigan's growing fascination with her patient, and the ethical boundaries that are crossed as she becomes more personally involved in his case. As the novel approaches its climax, we are left wondering if Daniel will ever be able to overcome his demons and find peace, or if his past will continue to haunt him for the rest of his life. The tension builds as Dr. Corrigan begins to realize the full extent of her patient's psychological instability, and the dangerous potential for violence that he possesses. The final showdown between Daniel and the forces that seek to control him is both shocking and heartbreaking, leaving us to contemplate the darkness that lurks within us all. In conclusion, The Inmate is a thought-provoking and deeply unsettling novel that forces us to confront the reality of mental illness and the effects of abuse and trauma on the human psyche. Amy Cross does an excellent job of exploring the complex motivations of her characters, and the novel is both a character study and a gripping thriller. As we close the book on this disturbing tale, we are left with a sense of unease and a lingering question. What else do we hide from ourselves, and what demons are lurking in the shadows of our own minds?